Okay, I got this at a thrift store. It is, Grand Prix, if you want to pronounce it right. And I just thought it was cool. At the store, I saw this. I just took my wire strip and stripped off a little bit more, but I showed them, hey, it was cut off. Will you give me a discount? And they said it's only $2.50, and they said, oh, we can only do $2 because we got these scrap metal guys that come in and give us that much for it. So I guess that's how much metal is worth these days. And I was trying to open up that window, and the frickin' plastic window screen broke with probably like 5 pounds of force. So that's old construction, modern construction. Okay, so I had this in my old kit you can get these off of like old walkie-talkies and stuff. So yeah, if you go to the thrift store, there's lots of components in electronics that are actually worth something like laser diodes and motors and stuff like that, even though the electronics aren't worth anything. And also the metal content. So I wanted to see if I could just fix this. So red to red, the way you do this is, first of all, I want to get this one a little bit more easy to work with by twisting it. And this one, it's so old, the copper's turning green on the end. That's how old this is. It's probably like the very first one they ever made, but back when they actually had simple circuit design. Okay. So what you want to do is you're supposed to twist it together like this, red to red. Oops. I can't even see that. See if you can see that. You want to twist it together like there. Red to red like that. I didn't want to use a crimper because it would be too bulky and it'd be too much effort, and this is a whole lot easier, so I'm just going to use tape afterwards, electrical tape. So you want to do that, and then what you do is you bend it, and so it's like that, bent in on itself. I mean, you can twist it even more if you wanted to, but you don't really need to because it's only a piece of crap electronic. So what I'm going to do is, after this, I will do the other one, wax to black. And same thing, you want them sort of at an angle like that, and then you twist them together. I used to make some electronic designs. I made a solar-powered headlamp that was attached to a hat, and the solar panel was on the. Oops. Put that back. The solar panel was on the hood of, or the bill of the hat. I still have that somewhere. Actually worked too. So you just bend it over so that it doesn't come loose easily. And now I want it like flat along the wire, so I'll make these flat along it like that, and then put tape around it. There's some electrical tape. I got a guy next door that does like nothing but listen to the radio all day, and he says, oh, I'll give you $5 for that if you get it working. So there's some capitalism right there. Get a tiny piece. Put on this one. Now, as long as these wires don't touch each other, you're fine. I mean, you could use anything to cover this up. With Scotch tape, glue. And that's basically what the wire coating is they dip it in liquid coats it. Hey, look at that. Nice and neat. Now you don't need much of this. I mean, for that, this is a 22 gauge wire. You only need like really tiny piece. Isn't this fun? Alright. I just happen to have a 9-volt. Now, a good way to test a 9-volt to see if it works is just put it on your tongue, and if you feel a tiny electric shock or taste metal, then you know it works. Ow! Let's see here. Now, if it doesn't work, I'm just going to take it apart and see what's inside, see how simple the circuit design is. Maybe make my own, who knows. Put that on there. And look at that. That's what I call not bad for rural work. On there. This will close. Should be under. There we go. I'm not a cameraman. Alright. Let's see. Volume is now off. Let's turn it on. This needs to come up. There we go. Tune it. My favorite song. Now, they changed it to digital recently, so I don't know if it even works because of digital. Tone. Now, what the heck is a tone control? This was like before people knew. Tone. It's weird. Now, there's different settings on here. AM, FM. And this video is getting too long, so just go to AM. Oh my god, it almost works. Almost. The volume control is sticking, I guess. There you go. Worth $5 to my next door neighbor.